Ugly Joe, how'd that feel?
Dude, that felt awesome. Hey, I had an interview with you. That was awesome, man, and this is awesome too. I always just watch these on YouTube and study how these other guys answer questions and look, and I've always imagined this one moment when I would actually be here, and this feels totally different than how I imagined, so this is awesome.
It's been a couple minutes since your fight, man. How'd you feel about your performance?
That was probably the best performance I've ever had, following the best camp I've ever had, with the best body I've ever had. This is all just incredible. I'm super blessed to get the camp that I had, thanks to my management team, Iridium Sports, for setting that fight up. And wow, this is awesome.
What was the game plan going into that fight?
The game plan was to have active feet, be small in my stance, throw a lot of jabs, and just kind of not worry about his power that he has in his hands. Alan's a tough guy, so I just needed to stay away from his power, but take him down any chance I get. So it's either all the way in or all the way out. I think I did that pretty well.
Does this win wash the taste of your UFC debut out of your mouth?
No, man. Without that debut, I probably wouldn't have won like that just now. That debut I had was a huge learning lesson for me. Not just, I could take a punch or I can go 3 rounds with the best men in the world, but you have to be prepared and you have to implement your own game, and you can't go in there and do what the other guy wants you to do. You gotta do what you're supposed to do and listen to your coaches, and I learned that from my debut for sure.
Awesome. What went into this decision with your hair this time?
We like to change it up. I kind of like to change it up from the weigh-in to the, to all that. But I was trying to get my hair to look how it looks now for my debut. But my hair's super dark, and it was my girl's first time doing it. So we couldn't get the platinum just as platinum as it is now. But I love how it looks, and it looks badass when I have it down. Excuse my French.
It does. You picked a good color. When would you like to get back, man? And are there any names on the tip of your tongue you want to fight?
No, I'm not gonna do my management's job for them. They get my fights lined up. They just send them over to my coaches. I just have to be ready for that fight. But if I could fight at the beginning of July, I think that would be ideal. But if we can't get something lined up for like early mid-July, then it'd probably have to be after August, or it could be in August. I just have a big trip coming up at the end of July, taking my girl to Hawaii. We're going out there for 4 or 5 days, July to the beginning of August.
Awesome. Congratulations, man.
Thanks a lot.
We just had Udos Medic back here, and he said after his last loss, which was his first pro loss, a lot of people just disappeared from his life. Coming into the UFC, he made a lot of people surrounded him, like guys wanted to be friends with him, girls wanted to talk to him. When he lost, he had to cut a lot of people out. I'm wondering if you had to be the same after your first professional loss.
No, after my first loss, I actually feel like my circle maybe had grew. I feel like a lot of people kind of were proud of what I did still, even though it wasn't the outcome we wanted. But no, the girls got to stay away. I'm taken. But no, man, everything such as, the people around me and those things, it's all kind of been how it's always been. I keep my circle small anyway. And I normally just keep my head down and go to train. I travel a lot, so I don't have a lot of time to hang out with friends. But any chance I get to go grab a bite with someone that I love, I take it.
So when you're watching these post-fight press conferences, as you said, and you obviously are excited, so how do you think you did up here today?
I think I did pretty good.
Just continue to like us. A lot of fighters, they like us, and then they hate us, and they go back.
No, man, hey, it's all good. It's your job. You're doing your job. I'm doing my job. As long as I'm winning my fights, I think we'll all be on good terms.
Can you tell everyone else that?
Yeah, I might let them know, but I'm nobody right now, so they might not listen. Thank y'all.